Right fellas, as we wait for the announcement of Treyarch's next game, there's a piece of information you need to hear. Believe me, it gives us a real good look and tells us what Treyarch are going for in COD 2020 Zombies, and when I hear this, I can't help but think about World War II Zombies, and I know what you're thinking fellas, but hear me out here because I think it's a good thing. I don't know about you, but I kinda like this guy. So, leaked information tells us that Treyarch are gonna take Zombies back to what it used to be. More of a serious, not realistic, that's not the right word, but more believable and maybe even horror themed.
I have created the devil himself.
Jesus Christ, he is monged out of his mind. Now, this leaked information does come from about a year ago, just as Treyarch were taking over this game, so chances are things have changed and, you know, all the usual stuff surrounding leaks. They might not be totally accurate. To accurately quote the source of the leaked information, one of TGR's sources said it's going to give an on-the-edge feeling, like spawning into Nacht und Toten for the first time. The phrase is gruesome and, like, a comparison to the horror movie Saw, was also thrown around, which is, like, that's why this topic is on my mind, because if you think about it, more often than not, COD Zombies and Treyarch Zombies isn't really horror themed. Like, it's zombies, yes, but as an example, nothing against the map, I really do like it, but let's look at Treyarch's latest map, Tag der Toten. Like, apart from, like, the existence of zombies in a zombies map, wow, there's nothing like horror here, you know? But in the past, Treyarch have done that. World at War Zombies, Mob of the Dead, maybe Zetsubo, they kind of fit that bill. However, I would say there is nothing that does it like World War II Zombies, as in, there is no COD Zombies that, like, game experience that takes itself this seriously and is actually horror themed, like that's its whole shtick. So I've no idea if COD 2020 Zombies is gonna do the same and take it this seriously and this is their deal. I'm not exactly sure, but the aesthetic, if you like, the vibe of Treyarch Zombies will return to more seriousness and darkness. I wonder if Treyarch want to go down the same path and actually make it a horror themed game, how will that affect, like, the gameplay and just, like, what does that actually mean for the game? Because it could mean many things. I mean, World War II has, like, jump scares and stuff. That is another point I want to make, is like, this is COD Zombies we're talking about. It's not a scary game, is it? Like maybe if you're like 12, right? But the only time I'm actually shitting myself is maybe if I'm like playing Origins, I'm stuck in the mud, I have no ammo and a Panzer Soldat is on my ass. Like, that's the only time I'm shitting. But apart from that, it's not a horror, it's not a scary game. But a horror theme is nice, and I do want to repeat this and make it clear that this isn't 100% confirmation that Treyarch are just going to copy and paste World War II Zombies, and this is exactly what they're doing and this is what they are going for. But, like, for example, if you look at Mob of the Dead, people love that map, and I think one of the things that really makes that map, like, I don't know, attractive, I don't know, lads, that's just the word that came to my brain, is the vibe, the aesthetic, the fire, the body bags, the blood, the kind of satanic rituals with, like, the candles and stuff, and the whole idea that you're, like, trapped in hell in an endless painful cycle. Like, that's really damn cool and people like that stuff. Like I said, World War II has the jump scares. Not only that, the zombies also talk. And it's like, it's not German, I forgot, it's a whole thing back in the day that literally no one cares about, but like, they don't speak German or English, but they're speaking some kind of language, and I don't know what, to you guys, what's scarier? Zombies that are so brain dead that they just scream, or zombies that have, like, some intelligence to where they're speaking? I don't know, both don't sound too good. Oh, and another thing that I do really think adds to it, that those intro clips with the character, right, the bad guy, Dr. Straub, those are, like, we all know zombies radios, right? In Treyarch Zombies, there are radios around the maps. They've been there pretty much ever since the start. You go up, you interact with a radio, and it will give you some story info. Well, in World War II, there were, like, these video file projector thingies, tapes, that you could find in-game and then watch them in the menu, which I just think is really cool, and it builds the story. You saw how the guy goes mad and how things go down. I think that's actually really awesome. You know, there's a whole chance I'm overthinking this entire thing, but anyway fellas, that's all for today, so stay spicy and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.